Welcome to the Bonnet Tavern. The Bonnet was destined to play in several historical roles. Due to its location, it became an important haven for early settlers and travelers. It was built on the only road connecting eastern Pennsylvania with the Ohio River and territories beyond. This building, with its native stone walls, massive fireplaces, and chestnut beams, was built during Callender's ownership. Since 1780, ownership of the Bonnet has changed hands many times. Most of those recorded as deed holders to the Bonnet maintained the building as a public tavern and inn. In 1957, the Bonnet was purchased by the Enyart family. It was during their ownership that the stories of hauntings at the Bonnet began to reach the public.
One night I was closing the restaurant. I was here by myself, and I was clocking out on the computer. There was nobody around, and I happened to see a shadow cast pass behind me, and I just happened to turn around thinking it was one of the guys in the kitchen playing a joke on me, but there was nobody there, and it was pretty scary, but it opened my eyes up a little bit.
Hi Chris, thank you for speaking with me today. Do you have any stories you can tell me?
I do. I've had several experiences happen to me. I went about 3 years ago. I was upstairs. I was doing a catering job, and it was about 11 o'clock at night, and I went upstairs and laid down in room 3. And someone laid down beside me. But right before that, I had heard footsteps, and then I heard 2 young ladies giggling. And then somebody laid down right beside me, and it was very, very gentle. And then they, 10 minutes later, they got up off the bed and left. I was giving a ghost tour to 13 women, and we came up here in room 4, and we came walking through here, and I was standing right here, and this woman that was standing next to me, I was telling them stories, and this woman was standing next to me, just all of a sudden started to shake. And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I don't know, I'm uncontrollably shaking." She said, "It's scaring me." So I put my hands on her, and everybody started to gather around her, and she was fine. She settled down. Right at that moment, somebody took a picture of the doorway here, right here. And there was a woman standing here in a white Civil War nursing outfit. So cinched at the waist, long crisscross buttons. And that's when we figured that this was probably the nursery.
The Bonnet Tavern is full of spirits, both the kind you can partake of and the kind that may be watching you from behind the corner. But when you do stop at Bonnet, please make sure you try their oatmeal pie. I did.